Morning, Kelly George here. Day 3 of Lemtrada. Yay! A little bit of a rough night last night, so got home from the hospital and had started to get the rash and thought, this is great, this means something's happening on the inside because it's showing on the outside. So I've been really keen to get the rash just to prove that something is working. The rash was a little bit on my legs, very patchy. A couple of spots up my arms, that was it, nothing on face or neck or chest. They'd given me some Piriton before I'd left the hospital and gave me a couple more Piritons to take at home by tablet form. But they told me not to take any this morning on my way in on day 3 because they're going to put it in an IV in my arm this morning. I think they can get more in that way, higher dosage, straight into the blood system. So I haven't taken any this morning, but then last night I woke up and my whole body was itchy. Now I had a bath before bed and I'd noticed the rash had gone, so I thought, well, that's probably from taking the Piriton tablets in the hospital just before I left, so that had completely cleared up the very small rash that had come. And then this morning at 1 AM I was awake from 1:30 till 2:30, which was a little bit tough because A, I couldn't sleep that well, because B, I was really, really itchy from the rash. There was no rash. I was putting that, didn't want to wake up husband or baby in cot, so I was putting the light from my phone all over my body to have a look. And there was no actual visible rash, but the whole of my body is tingling. And right now the soles of my feet are really, really itchy. And all you want to do is just scratch and scratch away. So I can't wait to get to the hospital this morning because I know that they're going to give me some Piriton through the IV in my arm. Last night they decided to take the cannula out, so I didn't go home with it in my arm because they wanted to give me a fresh one today. Obviously there's got to be a halfway point between 5 days, so I've done 2 days already. So they said, let's take the cannula out now and give you a fresh cannula on Wednesday, and then you'll have that one for 3 days. So I currently literally have a little bandage on my arm and that's it, under my jumper. Any other side effects? I had the shakes a little bit this morning. Yeah, I've still got them a little bit. So yeah, got a little bit of a shaky hand. Sorry if the phone's wobbling too, I just realised. It seems to be in my right more. When I had a relapse number 2, back in October, November time, I seemed to have the shakes then, and that was my right hand. I don't know if it's linked or not. So that's that. I'm feeling okay on myself. I'm not feeling too up and down, and not too high and low. I would ask the hubby, but he's requested not to be seen this morning because he hasn't done his hair. We're quite a vain couple, me and James. But I don't think I've been too high and low. Yes, I know I don't have the patience that I would do normally, so I will snap at something. But I don't think I've been horrendous to live with, have I?
You've been slightly moody, but not horrendous.
There you go, slightly moody, but not horrendous. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst?
Normal being a 3, you're probably about a 6.
Oh, okay. More than I thought. So yeah, so normal being 3 and I'm about a 6. Okay, well, that's from his point of view. So that's the mood swings, itchiness, slight rash, but no visible rash because of the Piriton kicked in. I've taken 2 paracetamol in the mornings. I already have taken those before I get to hospital because they've told me to do that. I'm just quite looking forward to it. I'm halfway through and I'm getting more rest in a hospital than I would do at home, I'd say, completely. Child logistics, childcare. So this is proving tough because our beautiful little 3-year-old Tabbykins, Tabitha, has got a viral infection and has conjunctivitis and is staying at my mum's. So we split the children, so Tabby's at my mum's and she's there being all ill and very contagious with her conjunctivitis and her barky cough. And then Joshy, the baby, is where we're staying with James's mum. So he's okay, he's got a slight cough, but it's not developing into anything bad. Now I can be around him, I couldn't be around Tabitha. What we were going to do is I was going to recuperate at my mum's, which was going to be this great bleached down, clean-free, germ-free flat with just mum living in. I was going to go there on Friday after the hospital and hopefully sleep and recoup for about 3 or 4 days at mum's. I've just called mum and she said Tabby is getting better with the conjunctivitis, so we don't think it'll be contagious by Friday in another 2 days. But both of them have got barking coughs. Now mum's got Tabby's cough, mum hasn't got conjunctivitis, but she's got Tabby's cough, which is very chesty. And I've been told already by the nurses in the hospital, in the infusing clinic, that I could get a cough and just about fight it off, but if it's a chesty cough, that could be a lot worse for my body to fight off, take me so much longer, and really actually start affecting other areas of my body if it does go onto my chest. So now we're trying to think, what are we going to do if I can't recoup at my mum's? So child logistics, it all gets a bit complicated. James is obviously desperate to see Tabitha as well and spend some time with her. So yeah, we're really just trying to juggle children not being, anyone being around me that's ill, because I can't recoup at mum's if mum's ill, even though Tabby's been taken out of the equation. If mum's really poorly, then I'm a little bit buggered. So we're trying to work all that stuff out at the moment, but it's day 3 of Lemtrada, and my face hasn't fallen off. I haven't got a face full of cold sores just yet. I don't have any visible rashes on my face or anything. My hair is still intact. I haven't lost any. It hasn't gone thinning, which again is one of the side effects. So I'm actually quite a happy bunny. I will let you know by the end of today. Bye.